Push it down. Very good. Okay, guys, we're gonna cut our potatoes up or cut them up like that.
Cut down.
Use our cutter. Stay right where you're at. Okay, let me show them, and then y'all can cut you. It's okay, baby. It's wet from Mammy's hand. Mammy's hand's wet. If I touch it, it's gonna get wet. Okay, now when we cut them up in our tater cutter, then we take our potatoes, kind of put them in a stack like that, and then we just cut little cubes.
I did it.
You did it. We'll cut some. You got to cut another cube. And it's a perfect thing for little kids to help cut up. Oh, put them right there. Leave them right there. That's a cube. That's a perfect cube. Show them that's what size we're looking for. Y'all done. Excellent. But it's just easy to cut them up in cubes. Don't cut the little cubes now. Here, you can cut this one. That can be cut. Don't cut them. Them's already cut. We'll get more. Okay, that's enough. That's little enough, Mama Wilder. You're getting yours real little. That's good. That's good.
Oh, that cut.
Yeah, that's good. Now.
Oh.
Be careful.
Mommy, I'll do it.
Okay, we're going to go and get the rest of them cut up, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, we've got 1 cup of butter. We're going to add a 3/4 a cup of onion, but I just did a small onion. I mean, you can put onion to your taste. We're making pot pie.
What onion can do?
What onion going to do is just going to taste good.
Yummy.
And we're going to, if you touch it, we're going to melt this all and get the onions soft, and then we'll be back because we'll add other stuff. Okay. Okay, guys, we've got our butter melted. Our onions are soft. Bamaloo, we're going to put in 1 cup of flour because this was 1 cup of butter. Because, like I said, we're making pot pie.
Just come overlook Bama. The FedEx man is bringing their Chewy, bringing her dog food, and she's barking at him.
Bama's barking at the FedEx man that's bringing her Chewy food. Y'all overlook her. You want to keep it stirred. And guys, we're not really wanting to cook it, per se, like brown it, like we're making gravy. We're going to salt it. Now, if you use salted butter, you don't have to salt it. Gonna pepper it. That's to your taste. I'm not a big pepper fan, so not a whole lot of pepper for me. And I'm putting, I boiled celery in with my chicken for a little bit of taste. But then I'm gonna just sprinkle some celery salt. Probably, guys, probably not no more than 1/4 of a teaspoon. And then I've got some parsley flakes. We're just going to put a few of those in there, same way. Very little. Just give it a little color and a little flavor. But keep it stirred. And Sonny's getting her something to eat. Okay. Getting this, keeping it stirred. Just to kind of cook in the flour, guys. We're just kind of cooking in the flour. Now this time, like I said, you put in all your spices, whatever it is you like, guys, whatever it is you like. I don't do thyme, so I didn't put in thyme. I'm not a big garlic, and like I said, I'm not a big black pepper or celery or any of that. So we just did light because it's going to cook and get the flavor all in there. Okay? Now to that, we're going to add 2 cups. And this is not chicken broth bought out of the store. This is the chicken broth that I kept from when I cooked the chicken. We've got to have 2.5 cups. 3 cups, not 2.5, I'm sorry. 3 cups of chicken broth. And then to that, we're gonna add a cup and a third. Let's go ahead and do a half, because that's a lot of flour. Cup and a half of whole milk. Now, if you don't use whole milk, guys, just use whatever you got. We use whole milk, so before I said whole milk. But then you want to keep your gravy or your roux. You want to keep it stirred, of course. You want it to get smooth. And I'm not, now y'all can do with a pot pie, you know, you can put your pie crust down under the mixins. I'm not. We're not going to put a pie crust down. But you bring this back to a boil, then you just kind of keep it stirred until it starts thickening. I'll come back when that happens. Okay guys, now I'm back. See, it's good and thick. Now I want to taste it just to make sure that I've got, you know, what I want in there. That tastes good. But to me, the homemade chicken broth, you know, boiling your own chicken and making your broth that way is where it's at. Now to this, we're adding, I've got 4 chicken breasts, and they were not large chicken breasts, guys. They were pretty. And you don't have time right now. You have to wait just a minute.
Okay, set it right up there on the counter and I'll get it. Right there.
Got our chicken in there.
Okay.
Into the chicken, I've cut up about, and I've parboiled little potatoes because I love potatoes in my chicken pot pie. And you can put as many potatoes as you want. Now I did cut up, me and Wilder and Mo cut up about, I want to say there was 8 little ones, maybe 9 little ones, but they were little. I'm doing puff pastry on the top, and I've got them over here thawing out. I should have took them out a little while ago. We're going to have to probably wait on them a little while. I'm just stirring all that in. And then guys, I've got, because this is making it to our liking, we like whole kernel corn in our pot pies. We do not eat the little green peas. So there's no little green peas in this. And no carrots. Although we do say eat the carrots. And just kind of put the corn to your liking. I'll use most of that whole pack. It was 12 ounces, I probably used 10. So like a 10-ounce can. And this was froze corn. And that's it for our mixture. Now I'll come back when my puff pastry's ready to put on the top. Okay. Okay guys, I'm gonna pour my mixture into my, so good. Into my baking dish, and I just got a throwaway one. Again, you can put carrots. All we've got is onion, potatoes, and corn. You can put carrots. You can add those little green peas, celery, just about anything, I guess, that you could think of that you want. You can add thyme. You can add garlic powder. You could even technically add garlic to it if you wanted to, if you really like the taste of garlic. But we do ours simple because I'm a picky eater, so it's got corn, potatoes, and onions, and chicken. But you can pot pie, because that's what I like. We're waiting on our puff pastry to get thawed out, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, now we've got our pot pie. We've got our puff pastry that we're just literally gonna put on here and let it just kind of go from side to side. And I'm gonna put on a little bit more. Just because I do like a lot of crust on the top, not the bottom part, the squishy stuff, but we're just going to do these like this. I believe it'll still cook. Guess I could take this whole piece off. There we go. We'll take that whole piece off. Okay, and then we're gonna do, I've just got a little egg wash with a little bit of water that we're just gonna put on our puff pastry. And then we'll cook it in a 425-degree oven for about, guys, you just have to watch your puff pastry. You don't want it to burn, you know, but and your ingredients are basically done. The potatoes need to cook just a tiny bit more, and the corn needs to heat up. But I have had to cook it like 40 to 50 minutes, but that's when I had a regular pie crust on it. So just kind of watch. Just kind of watch. I'll let you know how long we leave this in. Okay, we've got that done. Now we're fixing to put it in a 425-degree oven, and we'll be back when it's done. All right, guys, it's out of the oven. This could have maybe puffed a little bit more if I'd let it thaw a little bit more, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, hear that crunchy? It's hot now. Hot up here. You like crunchy?
I like crunchy.
I don't think so. Sorry, guys.
I want
That plate's hot. Okay. You want a piece of chicken to try for him?
No, yes.
Chicken. You want to smell it? He has to smell everything. Whew. Okay. We're going to turn it up so you can't see him.
Come on.
Tell him if it's good or bad.
Let me rinse out and bring it right back to you.
Awesome. So there you have it. Approved by Wild Man. I love you guys. We're going to go eat, okay? Love you.